afternoon snack habits can quietly shape your blood sugar, your weight, and even your brain health, especially after 50. That little window between lunch and dinner, the choices you make there can either support your overall health, weight loss, and mental clarity, or nudge things the other way, day after day. Now picture this: steadier energy, fewer afternoon crashes, and clearer thinking without doing anything extreme. Just a few small, science-backed tweaks to how you snack. Stick with us because near the end, we'll share a simple 3-part afternoon snack rule you can start using today to support blood sugar, weight management, and brain health all at once. Here's the thing. Most adults over 50 are genuinely trying to eat a healthy diet, but that mid-afternoon stretch can be a trap. You're busy, you're tired, you want something quick, so it turns into a sweet coffee drink, a pastry, a candy bar, or a big bag of chips because it's there. And over time, those small choices can add up more than we realize. On this channel, we share evidence-based health tips on nutrition, weight loss, gut health, and building a healthy lifestyle that actually feels doable. If blood sugar, brain health, and realistic nutrition tips matter to you, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss our science-backed health content. And while you're listening, drop a comment. What's your biggest afternoon snack challenge after 50? Sugar cravings, low energy, or just snacking on autopilot? So, why do afternoon snacks matter so much for adults over 50? A lot of people notice their blood sugar feels less forgiving as they get older. You might feel it as an afternoon crash, brain fog, irritability, or that strong pull toward high-sugar, high-calorie snacks. Research that reviewed different snacking patterns in adults has found that energy-dense snacks, foods that pack a lot of calories into a small amount, often with added sugars or fats, may contribute to higher total energy intake and higher body weight over time. But it's not as simple as snacking is bad. Other studies looking at snacking and weight in U.S. adults suggest the relationship is complicated. It depends on what you snack on, how often you snack, and how those snacks fit into your overall day. In some definitions, more frequent snacking links with higher weight. In others, the association is weaker or inconsistent. The takeaway: snack quality and context matter a lot. And then there's what we're learning about what snacks are made of. Research in older adults shows that snacks containing protein and certain berry-based products can influence post-meal blood sugar and insulin levels, sometimes helping keep postprandial blood sugar more stable. When it comes to brain health, narrative reviews of dietary patterns in middle-aged and older adults suggest that eating styles rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and healthy fats, patterns similar to Mediterranean or MIND diets, are associated with better cognitive outcomes and a lower risk of cognitive decline over time. The evidence isn't perfect and it's still evolving, but the pattern is consistent enough to take seriously. There's also research on the glycemic index, basically how quickly carbohydrate-containing foods raise blood sugar and cognitive function. A systematic review found mixed, inconclusive results. Some studies suggested lower GI meals might support certain aspects of cognition, while others found no clear difference. So no, we can't say low GI snacks boost brain function, but it's fair to say that gentler blood sugar responses may support steadier focus for some people in some situations. When you connect all the dots, one point stands out. What you snack on in the afternoon, especially after 50, may play a meaningful role in your blood sugar balance, weight management, and brain health over time. Now, let's walk through 7 afternoon snack habits that may help support all 3. Habit number 1. Swap energy-dense, ultra-processed snacks for fiber-rich whole foods. Instead of automatically reaching for cookies, pastries, candy bars, or a big bag of chips, try building your snacks around whole foods. Think fruit, veggies, nuts, or legumes. Reviews of snacking behavior suggest that energy-dense snacks are linked with higher total calorie intake and may contribute to weight gain in adults over time. When you choose snacks that are higher in fiber and lower in energy density, you may feel satisfied with fewer calories, which can support weight management. A simple swap could be trading a pastry for an apple with a small handful of almonds, or swapping chips for carrot sticks and hummus. You still get something enjoyable, just in a way that's often more aligned with a healthy diet and long-term weight loss goals. Habit number 2. Add a source of protein to your afternoon snack. Research in older adults has looked at high-protein dairy snacks and berry-enriched products and found that they can influence post-meal blood sugar and insulin responses, sometimes helping support more balanced blood sugar after eating. For adults over 50, adding protein to an afternoon snack, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, a small portion of cheese with fruit, edamame, or even a boiled egg may help you stay fuller longer and may play a role in keeping blood sugar steadier between meals. A helpful way to think about it is fruit plus protein, not fruit plus sugar. For example, berries with a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt or berries with a few nuts can feel far more satisfying than fruit juice with cookies. Habit number 3. Combine carbohydrates with fiber and protein to smooth blood sugar swings. If your afternoon snack is mostly refined carbs, white crackers, candies, sugary drinks, some people notice a quicker rise and fall in blood sugar afterward. The research on glycemic index and cognitive performance is mixed overall, but some studies suggest lower GI meals may be linked with steadier cognitive performance compared with higher GI options. A practical move here is simple. Pair carbs with fiber and protein. Instead of plain crackers, try whole grain crackers with a little nut butter. Instead of a sweet coffee drink, consider unsweetened tea or coffee alongside a small snack, maybe nuts and a piece of fruit. These combos may help support steadier blood sugar, which can also support more consistent afternoon energy and focus. Habit number 4. Keep portions of high-calorie snacks small and intentional. You don't have to cut out every higher-calorie snack you enjoy, but research on snacking and body weight suggests that regularly eating energy-dense snacks can raise your total daily calories pretty easily, and over time, that may be associated with higher weight. So if you love nuts, dark chocolate, or snack mixes, treat them as concentrated foods. Keep portions small and deliberate instead of eating straight from a large bag. One easy example: portion a small handful of nuts and pair them with sliced fruit or raw vegetables. You still get the taste and nutrition, just in a way that may support long-term weight management more comfortably. Habit number 5. Build brain-friendly snacks inspired by Mediterranean or mind dietary patterns. A narrative review on dietary patterns in brain health in middle-aged and older adults highlights that eating styles rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, and healthy fats are associated with better brain health outcomes and a lower risk of cognitive decline. The key point is that these are patterns. There isn't one single miracle food. So for an afternoon snack that fits this approach, think simple combinations like berries with a small portion of unsalted nuts, whole grain toast with avocado, sliced vegetables with hummus and a drizzle of olive oil. No single superfood can guarantee brain health, but building snacks that resemble these patterns may play a role in supporting long-term cognitive health, especially when they're part of a broader healthy lifestyle. Habit number 6. Set a clear snack window instead of grazing all afternoon. Studies on snacking frequency and weight show the relationship is complicated and depends on how snacks are defined. Still, one thing is pretty practical. Grazing, taking small bites every 20 or 30 minutes, can make it surprisingly hard to track how much you're actually eating. A simple strategy is to set one defined afternoon snack time, maybe around 3 or 3:30, rather than nibbling from lunch until dinner. Then choose a planned, balanced snack that includes protein and fiber. That structure can help you feel more in control of your intake and may indirectly support healthier weight management and more predictable blood sugar patterns. Habit number 7. Prepare your environment to make the healthy choice the easy choice. Snack research also reminds us that context matters. Where you snack, what's available, and what you consider a snack all influence how often you eat and how much. So instead of relying on willpower in the moment, it helps to set things up so the better choice is the easier one. Keep washed fruit, cut vegetables, or small containers of unsalted nuts within reach. Put ultra-processed, high-sugar snacks out of sight, or avoid stocking large quantities at home or at your desk. When your default options match your health and nutrition goals, following through becomes much easier, even on busy or stressful afternoons. And as always, your needs are personal. If you live with diabetes, prediabetes, cardiovascular conditions, or you have concerns about memory and thinking, it's a good idea to discuss snack choices and overall nutrition plans with your healthcare provider or a registered dietitian who knows your medical history. Now, let's circle back to the key insight we teased at the start, a simple 3-part afternoon snack rule you can start using today. When you're picking an afternoon snack after 50, run through 3 quick questions. 1. Is this mostly whole, minimally processed food? 2. Does it include a source of protein and fiber? 3. Is the portion intentional rather than until the bag is empty? If you can honestly say yes to those 3, you're much more likely to support steadier blood sugar, a healthier daily energy balance, and long-term brain health without strict rules or extreme diets. Research suggests that patterns like choosing less energy-dense snacks, getting enough protein, and following dietary styles rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains may be associated with healthier weight and better cognitive outcomes over time. That said, no single snack can guarantee a specific result. Before we wrap up, here are the main takeaways, quick and clear. First, afternoon snacks matter, especially after 50. They can push your blood sugar and weight in a direction you don't want, or they can quietly become one of the most helpful parts of a healthy lifestyle. Second, building snacks around protein plus fiber while limiting ultra-processed, high-sugar, energy-dense foods may help support steadier blood sugar, more comfortable weight management, and clearer thinking. Third, zoom out and think in patterns. Mediterranean or mind-style snack choices, consistent routines, and a supportive environment usually matter more than any single superfood or one perfect snack. And a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only. It's not medical advice, and it doesn't replace personalized guidance from your doctor or dietitian. If you have diabetes, prediabetes, cardiovascular disease, or concerns about memory or mental health, talk with your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet or afternoon eating patterns. If these habits were helpful, please like this video so more people can find evidence-based health and nutrition tips. For more science-backed content on weight loss, blood sugar, gut health, and brain health after 50, subscribe and turn on notifications. And tell us in the comments, which afternoon snack habit are you trying first? And what's the toughest part for you right now? Cravings, convenience, or planning ahead? If you want to keep going, watch our video, 7 Lunchtime Habits That May Support Blood Sugar, Weight Loss, and Afternoon Energy After 50 next. You'll see how your midday meal and your afternoon snack can work together to support your health. And if you'd like to read the studies we mentioned today, check out the references section in the description below.